Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play KOTOR 1 Modded Edition. So, I was just about to become a Jedi. Without further ado, let's continue. Mikasa 8. Okay. So I need to talk to the council. But before I do that, there's something that was added in the resort content mod. So let's check this out. Don't underestimate the strength of Kotosi's blade, young Padawan. It's not a lightsaber, it's nothing. You know ignorance, there is knowledge. You know ignorance, there is no, I have to know this. I love this new look of the training room. Let's see if I can upgrade Veo's blaster. If I can remove all this and see on hit, what is stun, racial group versus humans, and attack. Okay, I think half blaster is better for now. Okay. Shani. Mission selector. Okay, let's talk to the council.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
What? How would Bastila know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force.
Yeah, that's the reason. Sure it is.
In great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I would try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient
Bastila.
ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vanda.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is
As you can see, I fight with my
Intensive
bare
training
hands
will prepare you
because I
physically
don't
for
have the
demands
weapon
of the Order.
proficiency for melee
Meditation
weapons.
will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand
So
the way
that's
of
funny.
the Jedi, you must
Yeah.
open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your
Look
training.
at this juicy ass.
The way of the Jedi is
I have an
difficult.
air saber.
It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully
Thank
into
you,
the Jedi Order.
Master Jar.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Want to ask some questions, Master Jar. Question about Revan and Malak.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign. But I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
What happened?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
What happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
I will heed this lesson, Master Jean.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
Okay. Let's talk to him again.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay. Jedi Trials. The Jedi Council on Dantooine has decided to train you in the ways of the anti-Jedi Order. After much initial training, your first task will be to learn the precepts of the Jedi Code. This code is the path by which all Jedi should lead their lives. Must train in order to become a good Jedi. Yes, apprentice, what is it you require? I wish to know about the Jedi Code. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. Who are you? Master Tarelok. Under Master Jean. Okay. What do you do for the council? What is the KOTOR or you mentioned? I must go. This was added in the resort content mark. Okay, let's talk to Dorak. Let's talk to Bastina.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Okay.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
I seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
You do not know the Jedi Code? Without knowledge of those doctrines, all your training will be for naught. All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. There is no emotion. There's peace. There's no ignorance. There's knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Learn these truths, apprentice, or we shall all regret the decision to accept you into the Order.
Fuck you, Vrook. Okay. The Jedi Code and Dantooine decide to train you. There is no emotions, there is peace. Okay, this is the code. Let's talk to Vanda.
Good evening, apprentice.
My training is passing quite well. The seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress.
Let's talk to Dorak.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my
Chronicler.
duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Knowledge of the Code will lead you to the rank of Padawan, and knowledge of the Order and its history will guide you down the path of the light.
Okay.
As you wish. I will not force you to hear what I have to say, though I think it is unwise to ignore the lessons of the past. Perhaps you can return.
Yeah, I will return. Okay, let's talk to Jar again.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yes, I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the test, Master Jar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Okay, this is pretty easy. You just say the opposite. There is no emotion, there is peace.
There is no ignorance.
Opposite of ignorance is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct her lightsaber with her own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so having completed the first trial, your second task to become a Jedi is to speak to Master Dorak and determine what sort of path within the Order you wish to follow. Okay, I installed the mod that should make computer use and repair class skills for Sentinels. But if it doesn't work, I will be a counselor, but I want to be a Sentinel for the skills. So let's save before he does it.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What positions are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on
Yes,
combat
I want to
and
focus
more
on
on other
skills.
skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I will be a Sentinel, and if my mod doesn't work, I will be a Counselor.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Attack the thugs.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Try to pick the lock, because I have a lot of skills.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Try to lure them out into a trap.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Yellow, the path of the Jedi Sentinel.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Okay, so let's check the skills. Nice! Got repair. So let's do some repair skills. 4, 2 on computer. Let's gain some persuade. Fits. Weapon proficiency lightsaber, weapon proficiency melee weapon, Jedi defense, force immunity to fear, Jedi sense, force sensitive. So I like the Jedi Sentinel because more skills and the force immunities and the bonus that you get from light mastery from Jedi Guardian is strength. I don't need strength. The bonus you get from Jedi Counselor is wisdom, and I will have enough force points in that part of the game, so the bonus you get from Sentinel is Constitution. That's okay, but not the greatest, but it will do. Okay, so what shall I take? Let's get what shall I take? Maybe I should take improved toughness. Let's get implant level 2. That's it. So I have it out of the way. And I install another mod that give me if you're a Jedi Counselor you gain 6 at the start, if you're a Jedi Sentinel you gain 5, and if you're a Jedi Guardian you gain 4. So what shall I take? Let's get the healing. Let's get the energy resistance. I'm gonna be light side, so for lightsaber I will not use because I won't be using lightsabers. Let's get force push, and let's get slow and affliction. I want to have debuffs for Malek fight. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so I want to check something. Computer use 8. Demolition. Repair. Okay, so would gain 1 more for this, 1 more for that, 2 more. Okay, let's level up again. Let's gain 2 more repair and 1 persuade. And what shall I take? Let's take force speed. 1 more level. Attributes. I think I want more dexterity, because I'm all about the pistols. Skills. 2 more in repair. And let's gain some demolition of feats. Master 2-weapon fighting. Powers. I think I want Force Valor. 1 more level. Let's check the skills. Repair 14. So I have 14. I can use the +1 implant and mission jacket for more intelligence. So now I have +3. And I can gain. Okay, I think I need 1 more skill point in repair, and the rest I will have in persuade and treat injury. Okay, let's get force whirlwind. So now I need 1 more point in order to repair HK47 to the fullest. So I won't be leveling anymore in repair. Okay, so I want persuade, and let's gain some demolition. Powers. What should I get? This power allows the Jedi to shield the entire party in the Force, maintain immunity. Let's get night speed. Nice. 90 force points. Vitality.
What?
Let's level up mission. Demolition. Stealth. Security. Let's give her moderate injury. Sneak attack. Okay. Carve. You can have more treat injury. Fits. Let's give you this one. Maybe you have a better blaster. You can get the Arcanian one.
What?
Okay. I think I'm good. Let's talk to Master Jar Lestin.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Okay, lightsaber 2 to 16, 19 to 20, plus 2 attack, force resist, vision associated with the Jedi. Lightsaber is a devastating weapon difficult to master. Properties can vary with the type of causing crystal used in the construction.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Should I know anything else about the lightsabers?
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I'm ready.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What causing the corruption?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You know more that you're not telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
And with you. Okay, so you must cleanse the meditation grove to the southeast of the dark taint that has been infesting it. The exact nature of the cause of the taint has not been clear, so I won't be equipping any lightsabers. So let's return my Carve Blaster and Bendix Blaster, and in order to use my the full extent of my powers, I will use Mission's Jacket. 3 damage resistance, plus 1 intelligence. Very good.
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Firing squad.
Please be careful on the plains, apprentice. Kathhounds are about. You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't natural.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
I've been given a task by the Council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
I know it's tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Kathhounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
Question about Dantooine?
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Where can I find a store?
Ah, you can find 2 stores here at the Enclave. Aerotech has opened both a general supply store and a droid facility, and I think you will find their products quite good. The supply store is run by a Twi'lek named Kratos Yorkel, a talkative being with a big chip on his shoulder, but generous despite that. The droid repair facility is managed by Carol Carr, a bit brusque perhaps, but a good being nonetheless. We have shared many a game of Bazak in the small hours of the morning. Is there something else?
I would like to know more about you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
What do you do here?
I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. I serve the good and, hopefully through that, the people of the Republic.
Are you a member of the Council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with? About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
Who are you?
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
You are a Jedi?
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave. Is there some... I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I don't know anything. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Kathhounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
You mentioned Kathhounds.
Recently, the Kathhounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything...
Mandalorians here?
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
So, Mandalorian Raiders, you have heard that bands of Mandalorian Raiders have been harassing the settlers on Dantooine. Okay, let's return to the Ebon Hawk. I need to act... yeah, that's what I want to happen. Mission's brother.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat! Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off!
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Mission gets a little worked up when it comes to her brother.
Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Maybe your brother isn't the man you thought he was.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
So, where is Griff now?
Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Mission's brother. We run into Lena, an old girlfriend of Mission's brother, Griff. Lena informed Mission that it was Griff's idea to leave her behind on Taris when they left. She also mentioned that Griff was on Tatooine working on the Zerka Corp mines. Understandably, Mission is eager to speak to him.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk about you and your brother.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find your brother, Mission.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do. Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about you and your brother.
I've been thinking about Lena and what she said about Griff. You know, how he was always blaming other people for his problems? There might be something to what she said.
You mean you believe her story now?
No, of course not. Not really. But what if it was his idea to leave me behind? I'm not saying Griff would just abandon me, but maybe he did want to leave me behind. Just temporarily, you know? He might have done that if he planned on coming back later, but things don't usually work out for Griff the way he planned, you know? And that's when he'd get in trouble. He was always borrowing money he could never pay back. He might have been trying to skip out on his debts when he left Terrace. He would have to leave his little sister behind so it would look like he was coming back.
Kind of like how you came to Taris in the first place.
Yeah, well, no, not exactly. Look, all I'm trying to say is that the more I think back, the more I realize I might be idolizing my brother a bit, not seeing all his faults. I still want to find him. I need to see him again. It's just that I'm not sure how I'll react when I do.
I think he deserves a swift kick in the groin for what he did.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to judge him yet. Maybe Lena was lying. Or maybe she wasn't. All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Zerker Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now.
Okay. A hat! You're a hat. Who are you? Shuma. What are you doing here? That was added in the restored content mod also. So let's take Condores.
What?
And give him Master Toughness, and also for let's give him Davik's Warsuit.
I'm here.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Mandalorians? We are Jedi. What we decide is always right.
Is that an impersonation of Bastila? If it is,
it is.
It's a good one.
You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they steal our property, destroy our land, or worse.
I say we look for these Mandalorians. I fought them in the war. They're nothing but vicious pirates. We should stop them if we can.
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
You didn't try to stop them.
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I will protect you and your fellow settlers.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't natural.
What happened to you? Refugee. You might have something back. Okay.
I heard that the Sith have destroyed Taurus. This bodes ill for us.
Please be careful on the plains, apprentice. Kath hounds are about.
Dantooine looks peaceful enough, but packs of Kath hounds roam these plains. We need to keep our guard up while we're out here.
Greetings, young Jedi.
I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Master Jedi. I did not give you a proper introduction. I'm Elise Montagne. I own the farm to the north of here, but I really am in need of your assistance. Time may be critical with so many Kathhounds about. Oh, and those Mandalorians. Please, will you help me find him?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
Does anyone hold a grudge against him?
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Kathhounds. But no, Kathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
So he's your sex droid. What exactly did you use him for again?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
If I happen to see him, I will send him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Okay. So... Missing companion, you have met Elise Montagne. Also lost her companion, her droid companion. It's all that she has left for him. Let's see what he has for sale. He has this Syntagon War Sword, Cassos Fat Battle Armor, Stun Baton, Blaster, Nitrate Pitium Blaster, Daisy. Do you have maps of the area? Yes, I would like to buy a map of this area. Okay, I've got map of this area. Let's use some speed.
Now that must
You asked for this!
Let's throw a grenade. Kick his ass. Okay, here are the ruins that I need to go later. Let's go to the metallic grounds.
Time to rumble! This is what I want. How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Let's wait for the IRS. How do they call them? Hyenas? IRAS. Let's save. Let's talk to this guy.
You've been holding out on this kid. You haven't given us enough money. I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead.
What a scumbag.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, let's use affliction.
You asked for
Okay, let's read the Mandalorian data part. Let's see. Mandalorian data part. Jarg, did you remember not to take the XT model back out today? There was something funny with one of the intakes, and I thought it could jam. Consider yourself lucky. I thought it could. Consider yourself lucky. If I thought someone dumb enough to take that thing out, it would have plugged right into the ground within a kilometer.
Now that must
How'd you like that?
Now that must Oh! Now that must... Oh!
You asked for this!
Okay. I think this is a good place to stop. Let's save. Mikasa 9. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.